this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I notice his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Well, Mahomes finding his burner Hardman for the KC first. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. On play action, it's Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Mahomes. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 23. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here again is McKinnon. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Caught on the slant. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes finding Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
From the 24, Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. But he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2's not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
These two teams all tied after one. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher third down looming.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And the Chiefs are going to get him. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep is Kadarius Toney. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. 23 yards the pickup there.
And a nice call and really good execution there, because they gave him a little bit of a different launch angle perhaps, you know. You don't want to have the quarterback dropping back 5 to 7 steps on every play and have the defense zero in on him. There you hope that you get your defense going one way. They sent him the other, and they picked up nice yardage with that completion.
Steps away. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 33 yards. And the Chiefs have moved out in front. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. 2nd down, McKinnon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They go play fake. Mahomes out to his left. Open man downfield. That's Smith-Schuster. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
How How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 11 now. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line. A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25. The same result had he opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Purdy looking to throw.
And he fires one incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
George Karlaftis, his 2nd sack of the night. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A big kick that time, 52 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead by just a field goal. You have the ball on your opponent's 2-yard line. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make.
Hello there, it's the Coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're only down 3 points, but you're in the red zone, and it's 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson, a 15-yard touchdown run. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
The Coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down a field goal. You have the ball at your opponent's 20-yard line. 1st and 10. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He doesn't come anywhere close. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Tomlinson. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll look for the first with Tomlinson. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll run. Tomlinson. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 40-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. the site that many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. The veteran kicker Robbie Gould set to get us started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Mahomes now on first down, rolling to his left. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Out of the gun, Purdy.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Michael Dana.
He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up fourth down. The kick by Gould is good, and the 49ers take a 3-0 lead.
So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit to hold them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, McKinnon again.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They run once more with McKinnon. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes.
Able to find Gray here. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. They're going to run. It's McKinnon. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, Purdy. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. From the 25 on 2nd down, Purdy trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here again is McKinnon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he will have a Chiefs first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Mahomes now to throw. And hitting Juju on the slant. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Handoff. It's McKinnon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Quick slant to Valdez-Scantling. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 5 from the 8. Now a give. This is McKinnon, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. We'll see Kelce in the slot to the left. They'll try with McKinnon. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jarek McKinnon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
On first down, it's Purdy.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before break. Purdy.
Open man is Juwan Jennings. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Set ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now, because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point, because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey, and he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now McKinnon to start the drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
80 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run it with McCammon.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as good running gets them to about the 44.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And he's got